Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. It's great to have you here. In today's video, we're diving deep into a story that has recently caught the attention of the Turkish entertainment world, involving two incredibly well-known figures, Neslihan Atagul and Burak Skivit. There's a lot to talk about, so make sure to stay with me until the end for every detail. And as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the channel to support the videos even more. Now, let's get into it. Over the past decade, Neslihan Atagul has proven herself to be one of Turkey's most compelling actresses. Known for her emotionally rich performances and expressive eyes that seem to speak even when she doesn't, Neslihan has starred in several groundbreaking productions. Perhaps most famously, she left a lasting impression with her role in Kara Sevda, where she played Nihan'a, emotionally complex character whose struggles resonated with millions. On the other side, Burak Skivit has long held a special place in Turkish television and cinema. With his charismatic presence, strong performances, and leading man appeal, he too has gained an international following. His work in series such as Kuruluk, Osman, and Kaliku showcased not only his acting ability, but also his versatility and staying power in a highly competitive industry. Now, what's been making waves in recent weeks isn't just a new role or a surprise appearance, but something far more personal. In a recent interview, Neslihan Atagul opened up in a surprisingly honest and emotional way. The conversation touched on her past, her career, and most notably her views on Burak Skivit. While their on-screen chemistry during Kara Sevda has been widely praised by fans and critics alike, the nature of their off-screen relationship has largely remained under wraps. That is, until now. During the interview, Neslihan shared that she holds a great deal of admiration and respect for Burak, not just as a colleague, but as a person. What stood out most wasn't just what she said, but how she said it. There was a sense of calm reflection and sincerity in her tone, suggesting that these feelings had been with her for some time. She emphasized that while she's not seeking romance or reigniting fan speculation about a love affair, she does hope for something equally meaningful, a real, grounded friendship with Burak Skivit. According to Neslihan, the bond they formed during the intense shooting schedule of Kara Sevda was something special, something she hasn't quite experienced in the same way since. Of course, this revelation sent shockwaves through social media. Fans began commenting with excitement, curiosity, and in some cases, even concern. Was she hinting at something deeper? Or was it truly a genuine, platonic desire for connection in a world that often misunderstands emotional closeness between men and women? Let's explore this further. Look back. Kara Sevda and the power of performance. To truly understand the weight of Neslihan's words, we need to revisit Kara Sevda, the show that brought her and Burak together professionally. The series was a massive success, not just in Turkey, but internationally, airing in dozens of countries and earning an International Emmy Award. The show's popularity had everything to do with the depth of the characters and the believable chemistry between the lead actors. On-screen, Nihan and Kemal were star-crossed lovers pulled apart by circumstances beyond their control. Their emotional journey marked by love, betrayal, sacrifice, and redemption was so compelling that many viewers found it difficult to separate fiction from reality. The emotional realism of their performances led many to believe there must be something more between the actors. In public appearances, however, both Neslihan and Burak remained professional and composed. While there was warmth, there was never any confirmation of a close friendship or deeper bond. Until now. Behind the scenes, the reality of fame. Life in the spotlight isn't always as glamorous as it seems. Long working hours, public scrutiny, and constant speculation can make it hard for celebrities to form and maintain genuine connections. In this context, what Neslihan expressed in her recent comments gains a different kind of significance. She spoke about the isolation that often comes with fame, and how the set of Kara Sevda had become a kind of temporary family. Within that, she said, Burak stood out as someone with whom she shared not just scenes, but understanding. Sometimes, she said, you work with people who become part of your life not in a romantic sense, but in a soulful, respectful, enduring way. I think that's what I've always hoped to rebuild with him. This desire for friendship, especially one rooted in shared creative history, is something fans can relate to. And perhaps it's a refreshing departure from the typical tabloid rumors that tend to dominate celebrity news cycles. Public reactions, support, curiosity, and misinterpretation. Reactions to Neslihan's words have been mixed but largely positive. Many fans praised her emotional maturity and honesty. Social media threads filled with comments like, "This is so heartfelt." And it's nice to see a woman speak about friendship with so much depth. Show that her words struck a chord with people who value emotional honesty over gossip. Of course, not everyone interpreted the interview the same way. Some speculate that this might be a subtle way of reigniting old sparks. Others think it's a PR move. But those close to the entertainment industry suggest something simpler. A moment of human truth from an actress known for her poise. What does Burak think? As of now, Burak Skivit has not responded publicly to Neslihan's comments. He's currently immersed in the ongoing production of his historical drama series, and has kept a relatively low profile in the press regarding personal matters. Whether he acknowledges Neslihan's invitation for friendship remains to be seen. Still, his silence isn't necessarily negative. In the world of celebrity interactions, where every move is analyzed, sometimes silence is a form of respect. Why this matters? This story goes beyond typical celebrity buzz. It highlights the emotional complexity of working relationships, the blurred lines between performance and reality, and the universal human desire for connection. For Neslihan to speak openly about a longing for friendship rather than romance, especially in a culture that often romanticizes male-female relationships, is an act of vulnerability. It's also a powerful reminder that not all meaningful bonds fit neatly into categories. Friendship, when genuine, can be just as intense, transformative, and long-lasting as any love story. And when it grows between two people who have shared the pressures and triumphs of fame, it becomes all the more remarkable. Final thoughts. As fans, we often forget that the people we admire on screen are complex, evolving individuals with inner lives far deeper than any role they've played. What Neslihan Atagül shared about her hopes for a friendship with Burak Skivit isn't just news. I said a testament to emotional resilience, personal growth, and the search for authentic connection in an often inauthentic world. Whether or not that friendship blossoms, her words have already made an impact. They've reminded us that kindness, respect, and emotional honesty are still very much alive in the world of entertainment. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the channel for more thoughtful stories from the world of Turkish celebrities. I'll be back soon with another video. Until then, take care and stay kind.